Morning. I'm not late. I'm perfectly on time. So what are you complaining about, Dawn? Hey, Glenn, you're nice. You're not so mean as Dawn. So it's Monday. I hope you're listening, Dawn, or doing something. Not just watching this crap. So, did I even get a bin? I have a bin ready. Look at that. I got a bin ready. It's early in the morning. I don't like I'm looking this way. I was here, but here's my eBay. I haven't quite figured out how to do this. Hey, watching the crap and listening. Excellent. That sounds like a great job. I feel like I'm only on half cylinders today with brain power, so we're gonna start with something really easy. And I didn't prepare, hunting pictures. So I gotta move all my crap. Okay. We're on bin 831. Exciting. And to make it more exciting, we're going to start with beer cozies. All right. Woo! But gets me started. Did you go grocery shopping this weekend, Don? Grocery shopping. Garage sailing. See? Told you I'm a little slow. Sales suck this weekend. Yeah, at 1 or something. Like, am I even getting paid this week? Let's check. Woo! $339. I'm rich. My goal is 500. I don't think I've hit that in a while. So I figure my net's usually 50%. So if I get 250 out, 500 out, it's at least 250 net, a bit more. Okay, let's start with the doggy. And actually, should we share it? Should we make sure you don't? I did. I couldn't find anything to sell though. I found a couple of things, but nothing like, woohoo! Found stuff like, we got this Game Boy with a bunch of games for $5. I got an elephant right here. Thrilling. Oh, my cat's bitching already. Now, what I'm going to do, see, because I don't know which team this is. Fresno State Bulldogs. Okay. Meow. Meow. There's nothing to complain about. I fed him twice. What? Should I do the tradition of like, here's my cat, show the paws. Where is it? Oh no, I'm doing. There you go. Oh, I had to get rid of Don's comment. See? Look there. Look there. Yeah. It's not a happy cat. This is not a happy cat. Yeah. Okay, I'll let you. That won't do anything though. Let's go back to listing. Oh no. Get rid of this. Okay. New. All right, we listed one thing. Yay! Let's just quickly do these. Yeah. He has nothing to complain about. He just wants attention. Amy's has to go to the office today, so he's like, "Where the hell is everyone?" And I'll go upstairs when he whines like this, and he'll like want nothing. He'll just like flop somewhere. Just doesn't like me in the basement. Yeah. Okay. Jack. Rabbits. Kota. I have sold exactly 0 of these cozies so far. So I went to like a town wide in a place called Blackburn Hamlet this weekend. It was okay, but it was actually people like the people having the garage sales were complaining that there wasn't a lot of people going around, and that kind of shocked me because I thought for sure there would be a ton of people been waiting basically all winter to go. Unless there was another town wide or something better I didn't know about. But at least with Blackburn Hamlet, it's like close by. And people were friendly. I didn't have anyone chasing me after buying something. I didn't have anyone like get really insulted after, they asked me to give them a price, and then I gave them a price, and then they got angry at me. I been practicing my negotiation skills. So the first one was, I think it's still upstairs, a pair of train pictures. They're not that thrilling, but it was an older woman, and she wanted $10 for both of them. And I said, "How about 8?" She said, "No, 10." So I went, fine. So that went well. And then the next one was like a duck. Or somewhere. Let's just get this one out of the way. Yeah, what the hell? It's only dawn, anyways. Carved duck, signed. I can't find the person 1997, and he wanted $18 for it. So I said, "Oh, we go down 15," because I thought, well, it sounds funny 18, which is a very funny number. It's like they really want 15. He said no, 18. So okay, fine. But the thing that got me is he said, "Oh, you're into carved ducks," and I never lie, right? But I don't necessarily come out there and say "Oh yeah." And he brings me in house and he has all these like uber expensive ducks. And it's like, oh, this is one of those things like I should be like trying to get in there later, but it feels awkward. Combos snacks. Analyst. Oh, you can't see that anyways. It's not that interesting. Trust me. Kahara. 5 done. Saturday, I did the Ilderton townwide. Got a basket and a pillow for my cat and a loaf of banana bread. Oh, good. I wonder if this is better. Like, maybe this is better if I go like this. And just, I'm not sure. You got a loaf of banana bread. Cool. Yeah, like this was a community sale, but it was big enough. Like by the time I started at 7, And then I was done by 9:30, and I was done. It's like I was walking around, or not walking around, driving around, and I'd get to the garage sale, go up to it, and not even really look. I was like, okay, at that point, I'm tired. I'm done. Yesterday, we went to the open day of the Pinery Market in Grand Bend. I also didn't buy anything to resell, as the prices were way too high to make money on. So is a Pinery, is that like a antiques market or a flea market? Spend money in a purse. Those are two things you can spend money on. Yeah, figure it out. Kitty, gimme. Yeah. I have very few negotiation skills. Yeah, negotiation skills. It's something I'm trying to work on. So twice I did the when you ask the price, I said, "Oh, I don't know." So I did the classic, well, I can't be the buyer and the seller. And one time I got, like, you can't see it. I think it's bronze, like over my shoulder there, like the elephant. And they said $5. So I thought, well, bloody heavy. It's not the most beautiful thing in the world. I can't tell if this is bronze or not. All I know is it's heavy as hell, and it's really cold. I'm gonna be talking to Scotty for our podcast, and I'll ask him if there's a way to tell. So for $5, I thought that was pretty good. And then I got the Game Boy there with all the games for $5, and the Game Genie itself is worth about 20 or 25. So should be okay. Duck, yes. Got kettle corn. I I don't buy from the old ladies who are trying to sell me their food. I think the worst one was like a kid. I was just driving by, and a kid with all her toys up front, and she saw my car, and she just gives me the smile. I'm like, come and look at my crap, and I just drove by. I can't see you. Sorry, kid. Uh, it's like a flea market, but also with lots of food. Okay. There's one near us. I think it's in Maori Town. I always forget. And I have bought stuff there, and it's an inconvenient time for me because it's like, actually, first I was like, oh, it's on Sundays, but it's like I don't do anything on Sundays, and it's like it's not a horrible drive down there, and Amy will actually go with me sometimes. So, uh, and my friend has a big booth there, so I have no reason not to go. Neat. My mom found some pinback buns and toys at least. Oh, that's good. Like old pinback buns. I don't know if did I pick up any toys. I picked up a board game that's eh. Oh, I picked up a car in the list, a truck, but it has a bit of damage on it. I didn't notice. Uh, yeah, I feel bad, but I'm not looking for kids crap. Yeah, I'm not looking for toys bought in the last 5 years. Vintage pinbacks. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I guess it depends on what the subject is, eh? Unfortunately, most yard sales I've been to since last year are like 80% baby and kids stuff. But I will buy hunters buy old ladies baked goods. Yeah. Um. So for the 80% baby and kids stuff, like I find that's always new subdivisions. So, okay, this is horrible. So when I don't even know what to say this, but when I was going around, and I noticed there's this neighborhood in Blackburn Hamlet is two types of neighborhoods. One is individual detached houses, and the other type is those townhomes that are, I think they must have made a ton of them in the 70s or 80s. These neighborhoods that are like just little subdivisions, but all these little small townhomes. And I have a choice of which neighborhood to go through. The thing with the townhomes is you get more garage sales per foot. And with the detached houses, you have to drive around a lot more. But I find the quality of goods at those townhomes that are a little more modest in terms of economic value, so much lower that I kind of stopped even looking at one point because it was all just Walmart crap. And these are old homes too, so people have been there for a while, but maybe I don't know. That was my experience. So it's like if I was going to do it again, I would do exactly what I did, which is go to the detached higher end homes first in an old neighborhood, do all those, and then go do the townhomes and see if I have any energy left. That was my experience. Now there's different levels of townhomes, but these are all kind of more modest ones. Okay, should we list something else? So I'm gonna list this teacup. I also bought this on the weekend. They asked. This is another one. This is a Paragon. It's a little blown out because my light's too high, but this is another case of them asking me how much I would pay, and it's just or like, oh, you name a price, and I was like, $5, and they went, yeah, okay, and yes, I did the ting test, so it's good. Let's see. Okay, see, I was confused for a second. So I'm going to smooth this here again. It's confusing me. So, pink Paragon teacup. See if I can find it quickly. If I don't, I will just use Google Lens. That is not it, unfortunately. It's a common one. I've had this one before. People have been saying that like teacup sales have kind of dropped off, and that's been my experience too. Similar to this one here. I think this might be a pattern number on the bottom. I don't find it. 6720. No results. Okay. That's it. That's it exactly. No, not quite exactly. The inside's a little different, but it's close enough. I have sold this one once before. These ones are crazy. Basically, rule with teacups is the more color, the better. Roses are better. So anything with like a lot of color, usually on the inside and the outside, is going to be good. 1930. See, I don't know that. Let's get rid of it because I don't trust. See, it's a little different than the other one because the other one had pink in here. Had pink in here, and I think all the outside was pink. Yeah. So that other one went for 39 American. Let's just see if there's another one. I think 39 American is going to be lucky to get that. Like I said, it's a common pattern. And actually, for 39 bucks, I'll be happy just to flip it quick. Mother. Blah, blah, blah. So many teacups. This is kind of similar too. Okay. I think 39 is fine. For teacups, I like to do a little more than the weight because they're a pain in the butt to ship. Well, actually, not too bad. I just use a super oversized box now, and I haven't had an issue. See, I don't know this. Clear. Good enough. Yeah, list. Yeah, we went to the older part of town, but there was still a lot of kids and baby stuff. Also, a lot of junk in general. Yeah, so it's funny when I first started out for the day, I'm kind of like, I'm gonna go to all the ones I see, and then as time goes by, I kind of like look out the window and see what kind of stuff there is, and if there's like tables with lots of stuff on it, I'll definitely get out. If there's like boxes on the ground with stuff, I'll definitely get out. But sometimes you can just look over and it's just like you can tell it's just a bunch of like garden tools or baby clothing, or although I didn't see a lot of that this weekend. Or sometimes you'll see like those big like pedal car toys for young children, and usually those houses I find aren't good. So unless it's grandma's house or something like that. I haven't bought a teacup in a long time. Yeah, this is my first one I've bought also in a really long time. Um, I do look when I'm at the at Value Villages, but I haven't actually come across a good one in a super long time. I think I'm a little more fussy now too. I don't want the ones that sell for 30 or 20. Like I never have wanted those, but sometimes I get them because I was just desperate at that point. Okay, next. Toner. Yeah, it's exciting. I got 3 of them. They're all sealed still inside. Boop. Okay. Only ever pick up genuine ones, and that's probably there. And I have 3 of the same, which is even better. Okay. Now to be a little careful because there's ones that kind of look like it. So this one here with the blue, but it has a slightly different image here of a different thing. So say, oh no, did I comp it wrong when I was out there? But no, that's fine. Just have to find it. Here it is. So 59, 99. Okay, that one's yellow. This one's yellow. Mine's black. Black sash. I can use this one here. 99. $79. Okay, let's go with what do you think? 89 or 79? Last time I did toner on the show, it's like Marty was making fun of me for selling toner, and then it sold right. Like he said, "Oh, on the show, oh, I see you're listing toner for so much." I'm totally exaggerating what he said, and I said, it's sold already, biatch." Okay, and that's right for the weight. I got 3 of these. Ooh, exciting! Okay. Can you even see this? You can't. Why would you sell all three all at once? Wait, I want to be in this one here. Yeah. New. Just make sure this information here is right. MPN. There's the UPC number. Okay, 0 5 1 8 5 1 5 5 0 5 7 2. It's not going to find it. I can almost guarantee it's not going to find it. It never finds it. Let me get rid of this because I don't know what this is. I'm going to put 3. I did not. Hurrah. I often see crappy tools or auto tools, camping gear, stuff I have no interest in. It's my own fault for getting more fussy. Yeah, I'm, honestly, Don, I'm the same way. Like, that's why usually in the past, garage sales haven't been my favorite. Because it feels like you drive around a lot and you see so much stuff you don't want. But, honestly, it's kind of true with everything. So I did, you know what? I can't complain. This weekend, when I went out, I found enough to make my time worth it. I went out for, I guess, 3 hours at most. Yeah, no, about 3 hours. In that 3 hours, I must have found at least $500, $400 worth of stuff for about $30. No, actually more than that, about $60. So it was fine. I think it wasn't a huge like home run hits, but it was a lot of first bases, and it was worth my time. I can't, and and there's always a chance of, like, when I got there, like, someone was picking up, I think 8 to 10 Harry Potter Lego sets and boxes. I was like, oh, I missed it. And then at another one, someone was picking up a whole bunch of sports jerseys, and they only wanted $50 for it. And it's like, wow, I wouldn't pick up sports jerseys because I don't know any better, but there was stuff to find. I don't buy much breakable stuff anymore, but I've been looking at the breakable stuff and still only found one piece of pottery so far this year. Yeah, so I will pick up the stuff. Obviously teacup, but teacups I feel really comfortable shipping. Like I said, I just use 8x8x8 box. And they've all made it. If something's mid-century modern, I'll pick it up. But some people said, there's money there if you're willing to put the time in. I think it's the lower end, like pottery, I have no interest in, like stuff that's selling for 20 or $25, like I said. Still early in the season. Yep. Toner. I ain't telling you, call him a biatch. Go ahead. Go ahead. It would be nice if there's actual state sales around here, but everything goes on high bid now. So this is a theory. I don't like my face on the side. It's not my best view. There we go. For the estate sales, I find they're overpriced. And I know I've said that before, Don, but it's like every time I go, it's just like, you know, this teacup is $50. It's like, okay, there's never any room, but they're popular and they're popular with people I know who resell. So there's obviously room there. But I found like also on Facebook and events, I'm wondering if state sales are being put in there and I'd be missing them. Um, just have to be careful with sometimes people rate estate sale and really it's just them selling one item at a time. It's not like an estate sale. But high bid, yeah. Max sold is good though. I prefer max sold over high bid anytime. Scotty actually prefers high bid over max sold. So, but he says not a lot of max solds around him. I look at it as it gets me the hell out of the house for a few hours. Yeah, there's that too. But it's so early. It's like getting up at 7 a.m. or even a little earlier just to get out of the house. I clicked the bell as well. Engrossed in my listing. Hey, chop chop. What are you listing? Yeah, I suppose I would have more luck with auctions. My problem is I have very little self-controlled auctions. You know what I do is like I set an alarm on Alexa for like, I don't know, 5 minutes before the end of the auction. I already figured out how much I want to pay. And so I just put that max amount in with 5 minutes left and then I close the page. And that helped. If I don't close the page, then yeah, it's more tempting to keep bidding up. Yeah, Maxwell rocks. Yeah, that's what Scotty said. 3:30. Jesus. Why? I usually leave the house by 7:30 or so for garage sales. Yeah. So at 7 a.m., like there were, well, I probably got there for like, I don't know, 7:10. And there were definitely people who had been out for a little bit with their garage sales, but generally they didn't come out until later. And then it becomes awkward because it's like you're driving by all the garage sales, like you do your route. Like I usually plan it, I try to plan it out. And then I'm done. But then I know like the original route I did, people have put out more stuff or started their garage sale. So I should do that route again. But I can't remember whose house I was at. And honestly, do you think they really remember me being there before? No. But, as I'm the main character, I just assume everyone remembers me. And then I can be embarrassed by going to the same garage sale twice. Uh, I know it's not logical. What I would like is like if my car would like have a little blue line of everywhere I went, so that I can at least go down a different street. Sealed casino night host your own sealed 40 pounds. Okay. Yeah, I would not look at a casino night host kind of a game on the wall because usually I find that stuff doesn't have any value. So thank you, Chop Chop. I'll keep an eye open for that. My CPAP was leaking water all over me, and by the time I tried it out and lay back down, the cat was up. Oh no! Yeah, how's the CPAP going? I haven't used mine in a little while, I must admit. And I'm going away to Italy mid-May, and I'm not bringing that machine with me. And both Amy and I both snore, so uh, I can sleep through her snoring, but I don't. She doesn't like my snoring. So, and I without the CPAP machine, then I could get booted to the other room for a while. And I listed a Victorian adjustable footstool. Oh, cool. So you're just doing that, I assume, for local pickup? Like, you're not going to ship that, right? But this is why I'm known for my naps I take because I wake up so early. Yeah, I have a nap, like, but a long nap, like a 2-hour nap. And I'm like, before I was pre-diabetic, and I'm pretty sure I'm diabetic now, and I'm wondering if it's that's causing it. Victorian adjustable footstool. No, but he is in England. Oh wow, you'll post it. Oh wow. Okay, good. That's why booted? Because I don't wear it and then I snore really loudly. And I don't like using the CPAP machine all the time. Okay, let's list something else. That one I wanted to take more photos for. That Yamaha thing there, like it does work. I put in batteries, of course, when I was on the show, and it worked perfectly fine. So I don't know what the hell. Texaco, Matchbox, made in England. Unfortunately, I did notice some damage here on the back. See, one of the peggy things is missing, and it's come a little loose. I paid a couple bucks for it, so I will survive. The rest of it's in pretty good condition, though. Is it here? Because that'd be good. No. Matchbox. Texaco. Is this 79? That last digit's hard to see. $73. There she is. So this one's in pretty good condition apart from that major flaw. Okay. This one here. Yeah, I guess $14.99, especially with the damage. It's actually fairly heavily, believe it or not. K18. I don't know what that means. Okay. Has some damage and missing parts. Overall, I think it's pretty good. Bingo. That was a little quick. Hopefully it's okay. Take another look. Truck is fine. Oh wow, look at it's all. Look at all my competition items. Show other people's stuff. Okay. Oh. Anywho, it's going okay for me. I'm still finding the right temperature and humidity level. Oh, see, I don't adjust that. Like right now, the humidity is too high, but any lower, and I'll wake up coughing and hacking. Yeah, I don't do any of that. You have the sophisticated one. Mine does have heating and has humidity, but it just does it for me. And I never had an issue with like that. For me, it's just a case if I wake up, then I have to take the mask off. And if I take the mask off, I have to leave rooms and get like all readjusted, or I could just like not wear it. I also had to switch to the full mask because the ones that just covers my nose would wake me up and mouth would still be open. Yeah, no, mine's the full mask. Yeah. And like sometimes it's like it gets a good seal and sometimes it doesn't. I do notice I'm a little better about when I do use it, but it is a pain. Listing a lot of 8 pieces of ephemera, I feel like I'm putting too much effort into the description. Yeah, you see mine. Copy and paste, and half the time I'm just using something from the drop down. I posted a wicker large ball footstool poof this week. That was fun. Oh, and sure, you're a patient person. Typing out everything for each piece. Wow. Such a good lister. Banana bread, yes. We had banana bread muffins this week. Love the AI for description. One thing eBay's gone right. I used that, and it just wasn't me. It's just like it was all the description was fine, and it was like very flattering for the item, but it just wasn't me. I haven't used the AI thing. I'll try auto again. We'll see. We could try. I'm gonna do one more listing, and we'll take a look at the auto one just for the shits and giggles. This came in a lot of toys I got from Value Village. I don't think it's worth that much. I haven't. I wonder if I can just put the UPC code in. Yeah, that didn't help at all, did it? Sold. It's like a helicopter. No, I don't like this. I'm thinking it's probably worth maybe $10. It's slightly different than these, but someone got good money. Mine is this one here. No, it's not. Mine's this one here, except it has a white top. Ugh. Here we go. Oh, feel like retyping the UPC code. Oh yeah, I was gonna use AI. How do I do that? Here we go. The blue color adds a pop of color to the aircraft family. Well, sounds impressive. Was it made in 2018? No, it wasn't. Well, the copyright's 2009. Morning, Janet. $14.99 is good. And this will go on our cheap one. And list and dump. Yep, that was interesting. I kept it. Oh, auto climate. Yeah, I don't know. It worked for me. Hey, Vivi. Yep, keep listening. I'm done listening, but I have enough stuff for a show tomorrow too. So tomorrow I'll do one at 9. I actually listed one kern tie back today. Someone has one kern. Hey, you never know. I've given up trying to figure out what people actually want. Morning, Janet. See AI tinsel bells and whistles. Exactly. It sounded so good for like a little cheap little toy. ABV. So that's it. Thank you very much. I should be back tomorrow. There's enough stuff prepped for tomorrow. Yeah, have a good one. Otherwise, I'll see you in Matt's show in about an hour, I guess. Okay. Later. Bye. Bye.